Alright, what's going on, everyone? Today we're going to do a rally car setup. And for that, it's easy as long as you hit the right buttons. As per usual, the way I do things is I like to double up and just pretend like there's always going to be a passenger in the car. And make it feel like more of a real car when it comes down to it for me. So I like to make sure I've got space for two-seater. We're just going to go ahead and pull our off-road wheels out while we're here. Definitely not where they're going to go. I'm just kind of grabbing things as I'm going by them. Starting to force myself to go there. Trying to make myself put the parts where I see them already. But we're not doing that. For rally car, you need suspension. And that is for sure. Alright, we're going to take all this and go forward one more. Must build some space. Okay. Digging what I got going on right now, that's fine. And I already know I'm going to use these later because that's just how I build, apparently. Alright. We are looking good so far. Let's grab some engines. That is not... That'll do it. I do tend to build cars in kind of a modular form, so I can just kind of... Once I have the frame down, I can kind of just do whatever I want as far as the body goes. And I like that because it allows me to live inside a certain format, so I can just continue to build more cars without really having to think a lot about size and dimension. They all just kind of live inside this predetermined shape. Right now, I'm kind of happy with what we got going on. Do the same to this side. Spin it to win it. Then we drop it down, we take it for a quick little test. And the speed's about consistent where I'm usually used to. Around about 100 mile an hour. And that's fine. It's not a big deal. Cool. Alright, we've done that part, and now let's kind of grab that secret sauce of what makes a rally car fun. It's not really a rally car unless you've got an e-brake system, right? Green goes down. No, just this one I have to worry about. I'm going to hit that at a 90. All the speed. All the strength. No, and an A button. Because I play an Xbox controller. Because I'm not a real gamer. Not what I wanted to grab. I want this right there. Beautiful. Green goes down. Then we got to reach over here and grab our little bump stop brake pad. Because now knowing we've already have this pre-baked into our car. Cool. We have done a thing with the thing in the place. Take it out for a spin. See how the e-brake picks up the car. So it does make that rear end jump up, and we can already get it into a slide. And you know you have a good slide if you're actually pulling the e-brake and turning the opposite direction. So it's doing exactly what you want it to do. Now the next fun part is building the body. You can build the body however you want. I mean, you can throw a truck on there, you can put a car on there. For a truck, you might actually want to extend the rear back. But here we go. We're just going to go ahead and go for body. Now I want some windshields. Where'd they go? Ooh, fenders. We got some fenders too. While we're here. I'll do that. And one of these. Look from above, it's easier. Now do we want, we're going to make it so the tires stick out a little bit. Just because. And everything is starting to look a little bit more like a car. For as much as that's worth. Those are not the pieces I wanted. I wanted these ones. There we go. Cool. Starting to look more and more like something. Is that stuck onto that? Yeah, it is. Now let's grab some of these old fellas. And once again, you don't have to build what I build. Build what you want to build. Just trying to show you an easier way, or a different way, of making car bodies and whatnot. Or car frames, so you can spend more time working on bodies. Okay. Back up to here. All the way in. And let's send it to the front. Boom. Maybe. Not far enough. Is that doing the thing in the place for the stuff in the junk? is a little bit. Let's mess that all up. Let's grab another one. Do it again. There we go. Now the funny lights are stop blinking at us. We got kind of a body going on. Feeling pretty good about it. Okay. I gotta grab some threefers. And how about some aerodynamics? Let's get some wings on it. That's a very small little wing there. I wanted the big one back there. Pretty good. For the most part, yeah. Is that going to work out right there like that? I want it to. I'm starting to think it shouldn't, though. Do we put a bumper on it? Would it look good with a bumper? I don't think it would. So that being said, we need some exhaust. I think we used those in the last build. How are we looking? More and more like a car, maybe? Trying to visualize what parts I want here. Maybe. Alright, we need to drop this down and see how things are looking thus far. Easy, fella. Not really minding the rear bumper. I think we've sort of done what we came out here to do. We've made a rally car with a pretty decent looking little body to it. Not mad at it. All kinds of room to put taillights, headlights, and all that jazz on there. We have a working e-brake, so that's cool. A little bit of colors. This side, though. Can we grab just this? Now for you. We're going to take you guys. Just turn you black. And then clear. While we have you. Yeah. Okay, that's all selected. Decals. Let's go for a square one. Why? Why? Why'd you do that? Reposition. Let's get a nice top-down look at it here. Guessing right now. Change the same color as the body. And, yeah, sounds good enough. Cool. Now we'll go back up there, grab all those again, bring them back down. Now we're feeling pretty good about it. Pop that e-brake. Whoa, 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 whoa. E-brake is rather strong. These things, definitely the wrong color. Okay, that's the color that does that. Cool. And just because I want to cover that up, 2x1s. We could spend forever detailing the paint job and whatnot, but you get the idea. That's the fun part. And we built the frame and chassis, and you can just go ahead and save that frame and chassis before we move on to anything else. Oh. And that'll give you a chance to do all the other fun stuff more. There you go, guys. Have fun with it. Do something cool. We'll see you next time. Bye.